What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and we're back continuing on our adventure. So we're going to go over to Principal PC, but I have switched up my class a bit. After trying out a couple of them, I tried out Elementalist, tried out Blaster, tried out Speedster. What I've come to is a combination Cyborg, Assassin, and Speedster. So we're going to keep the Assassin ulti just because the damage on it is fucking stupid. 246 and bleeding and invisible. I think that may be the single most damaging ability in the game. From Cyborg, we're going to be taking the Lightning, just so I have a Lightning and a knockback. The alternative here was the other close range. This one we got 102 and bleed, which is pretty good. And then here, we have a 86 here and a little bit better mobility on it. But all in all, I feel like it'll be nice. I mean, I want to pull in something from Cyborg, so it's not useless. And Shocked isn't a bad ability to pick up. As for here, we picked up Spin Slash, which I had fun with that in the last round. Pretty OP. You know, we're looking at 57 damage plus bleed. This is 57 damage and a knockback. You know, hit multiple people. It's going to be great. And then from Speedster, we took Supersonic Dash. So it's 66 damage, but I can hit multiple enemies with it. And I got a reverse knockback, so I think that'll work really well. The alternative, which I was considering, was maybe Double Edge, which allows you to go twice in one turn, and then you lose your following turn, which I don't know. I mean, on one hand, I could do it, and then I could, like, both, you know, if I didn't have Cyborg, I mean, even with Cyborg, I guess I could do my bleed, and then I could do Fatal Attraction, or I could pick something else that has AoE and do, like, bleed, and then do the AoE fart, for example. But either way, this gives me some mobility, which I think will help out a lot. That's the main thing that I was lacking. And with all of my moves being brawn focused, that allows me to obviously dabble in different stuff over here. Like this is, what was this? This is doing brain, spunk, and health. I don't need the spunk anymore, so I can do something that just focuses around brawn. This, for example, doesn't affect my move at all, but I don't have the health loss with it. 30. A lot of health. That's if you want to be, it's like a tank type build. So yeah, anyway, we'll see how this works. If it ends up not really kind of being what I'm looking for, I can always switch back and go for more a blaster, elementalist, like ranged damage dealer build. So that would be my other alternative. But I've been playing kind of the melee and the fray character up until now, and I really like how Assassin plays, so I think I'm going to stick with this. But we'll go a couple episodes with it, see how it works out. This isn't that different from what I was using. We really just kind of dropped off Brutalist. But there weren't any movement increases. I've seen some artifacts that increase my general movement, but I'm hoping that by doing this, I now have a couple skills that'll help to augment my movement, and I'm hoping that will be the difference between this and what I was doing before.
You have potential, kid. I'm glad to have you in town. Now let's discuss your race and ethnicity. Let's determine exactly what you are.
White dude.
White?
Albanian, American, Arab, Armenian, Bulgarian, Chinese. Can I be a white Japanese guy?
American. Race and ethnicity are very different things. Nice. It's your Manny Splendor journey. You see? That wasn't hard, was it? Now that you know how to define yourself, you can go back to making people pay for not identifying you and others correctly. I'm glad I know a little more about you, kid. Now get out there and kick some ass.
Gosh, darn it, I don't think that vigilante's setting a good example for the young folks. You sure are the weirdest superhero I've seen all day. Okay, I'll follow you. Thanks, kid, but that was a real cool picture.
So, master all Raisin Ripper character sheet titles. What else do I have right now? I have the scavenger hunt one, which I can't do. Need to get past lava. I got Big Gay Owl's Cats. I guess we're gonna go. Let's go over here and fuck up some of the raisins, because that's, yeah, it's like right over.
Attention all Coon friends.
Never mind.
We have the information we need and are ready for our next mission. Everyone report to the Coon lair immediately. King at!
Or I guess we'll have a new mission, so. Fast travels this way. Need a tool. Like Toolshed?
Need to get somewhere quickly?
Probably wouldn't hurt to go by my house as well, see what kind of stuff is in the toy chest over there.
There you go.
Might be some new artifacts to help. It's not the right room. A battery tech. I feel like I didn't get anything used out of that. I don't even know what I got there. I think it was basically just junk. But anyway.
Oh.
Actually, let me look at something real fast, because somebody was talking about skill points that you can spend, like, to boost your stats, and I have not seen a way to boost specific stats with the exception of these. Otherwise, I could boost up movement.
Oh, hey, kiddo. You hear anything strange last night?
So, if you know what the hell people were talking about with stats, let me know. As far as I know, there is no direct stat boosting in this game like you would with other RPGs. It's all done through artifacts and DNA.
Get scramble fast.
There you are. Jesus, took you long enough. Have a seat, Buttlord. All right, everyone. Buttlord interrogated Classy and found out our next lead is at the U-Store here in town. We need to infiltrate it tonight. It can't be done. Why not, Mosquito? Because the U-Store entrance is all lava. The whole thing is fucking lava? Shit! There has to be a way to get past it. There is. Toolshed. Toolshed? What's that donkey fucker have to do with anything?
Toolshed has a device that clears lava, remember? It's one of his superpowers.
Hey, and Toolshed said that he owes the new kid a favor. Well, looks like you're gonna come in handy again, Buttlord. Super Craig, write an anonymous email to Toolshed. Tell him the new kid is ready to have his favor returned. Everyone else, go home and get in bed. We meet at the U-Store tonight. To bed, everybody! Coon Friends are on the case. Go on home, Buttlord. If all goes according to plan, Toolshed will meet up with you later. Just be careful. Toolshed is a two-faced, backstabbing butt sniffer.
Should have probably held off before bothering going to my house if I have to go there anyway. Look, he's just eating cake. It's like cake, mac and cheese, and I don't know, maybe mashed potatoes?
Why would you tell the school principal what race we are?
I didn't tell him, our child did!
But you confirmed it when the principal called you. How long before they find out everything?
Our child is confused, don't you get it? First asking the counselor about sexual orientation, then talking to the principal about race?
Confusion was the point! The more our child learns about the truth, the more dangerous it becomes, you stupid whore! Hey, look who's here. Been out playing, little squirt?
Your dinner is on the table, Pumpkin, then straight to bed. You have school tomorrow.
School tomorrow!
Whatever's in these things are making you crazy!
Crazy? Like telling the world who our child is that we took so long to hide?
Don't even think of getting high right now.
I wonder what's so special about me.
Hey kiddo, listen, I know we never talked about it, but your mother and I are very proud Americans. Night-night, punk.
Night falls upon the town like a fat, slimy turd. The stink of greed, corruption, and crime rises from the gutters and fills the streets. Only one thing can deal with fat turds. Coon and Friends. Hashtag Fuck Freedom Pals.
I need some better outfits. Go back to my bra. And I do have some electric powers, so that kind of works. What's the electro punk head look like? I have one? This thing, that looks stupid. Bra doesn't really fit everything else. I need the assassin outfit, because that'll fit with having the assassin stuff. And Jesus, what the fuck? What is up with this fucking door, dude?
Not on my watch, damn it. It's not safe. There.
So, we meet again, new kid. I have to put our petty differences aside. There's something happening to this city, and it needs Toolshed. Well, follow me to Professor Chaos's lair. You'll probably want to know about my superhero backstory. You see, when I was just a child, my father was in the garage working on a project. There was a huge storm, and lightning blew my father off his workbench. I ran to help him, but at that moment, another blast somehow fused his power tools onto my body. I became a superhero, while my father was left mentally impaired.
There you go, you fucking bitch! Why don't you just take a shit in your face? Take this, you dumb whore!
Randy, get in here right now and stop keying my car.
Okay.
But this is different. My father's acting even stupider than ever before. Perhaps Toolshed wants to help his father because he feels he could have saved him all those years ago.
Yes. What's up with all these fucking drunk people?
What is your backstory? Did something happen with your parents too?
You don't want to know, man. My dad.
That's okay if you don't want to talk
fucked
about
my
it.
mom.
It must be very painful. This is the home of Mysterion. He has a shortcut to the north of town.
So I can go this way. I figured I'd have to move it.
No, not through here. Follow me.
Not doing that yet.
Because you didn't buy the fucking meth, I did. You bought the meth.
Star Child. Sad they don't have a window, so it's just a painting plastered there. That's.
Get me back the fucking pipe, Carol. Fuck you, I'm smoking it. You're not smoking my fucking ice. Fuck you.
There's a shortcut through the closet. Now I can show you Toolshed's most mighty tool, the Sand Blaster. With the force it generates, it can clear nearly any obstacle. Turn it on and I'll show you my power. This is Mysterion's secret tunnel.
It's a pressure washer.
Uh-oh, these guys are blocking our path. There's gotta be a way to get through them.
What are you kids doing? So... You!
Drill through these guys was supposed to be like a tool thing. I guess it was kind of a stretch.
Where are the other ones
There's
at?
just only so many tool-based one-liners in the world, you know?
One there, and there's one guy here.
We're gonna turn the screws on these guys. How's that? I'll workshop it later. Yeah, let's fuck these guys up.
I'm gonna do all kinds of messed up things to your dead body.
Spiral power, damage along 2 diagonal lines. That's pretty badass.
Laser drills! That was my drill slinger.
You're in my world!
Ugh, here it comes!
Spare some change?
Here we go again!
Got it! Alright, new kid, you're up. Buttlord wrecked him!
You ain't gonna gentrify us out of here.
Chuck screwdrivers for damage and knockback. Might as well kill him.
Gunslinger! We got fucking drill!
I'm gonna...
Kiss your turn goodbye. Go, butthole! Haha, you're no match for my tool set.
Homeless dude's down. Almost got the next artifact slot. We have one more battle. Yowie.
They're here! Coon Friends assemble! Well, well, the butt-fucking traitor actually showed up. Hey, whoa, whoa, nuh-uh! I said I'd help the new kid, not you losers! Yeah, well, the new kid is a Coon Friend, and Coon Friends work together, douche! Come on, we need to get inside this fence. Yeah, Toolshed, that's what the new kid wants. Fine! As long as there's a power generator nearby, I can use my dad's sandblaster to clear almost any obstacle. Wow, that is fantastic. That's got it! Coon and Friends, let's go! Let's get one thing straight, Shed. I don't trust you. You make one move out of line and I'll shred you. I'm only here for the new kid, fat ass. After tonight, we're sworn enemies again.
All right, classy set all go to one of these storage facilities. Everyone fan out.
Here, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Meow, meow.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
I can't see, Toolshed. I need more of a boost.
I thought being a kite meant you could fly.
This looks pretty promising. Oh shit, it's just open. I figured I was gonna have to like find a password. Okay.
And I thought being a kite meant you'd be lighter?
That is a kite stereotype.
What'd you find?
Oh, it's a trap.
The fuck?
Hello, Coon Friends.
Coon and Friends.
Come into my parlor. I bought more tinfoil and more minions than you can possibly fathom. I've been given $20,000 to keep nosy people away from this place.
What?
20,000 just to keep people from snooping around. But I only need a few hundred for that. So you know what I'm gonna do with all the rest?
Go to Paris to get a pedal enhancement and fuck French chicks? Super Craig.
Wrong! I'm going to destroy this town and prove that I'm the bad guy, not this new kingpin jerkhead. So long, Coon Friends.
An army of gerbils.
Minions?
What are they supposed to do?
No minions, you gotta kill them. Aw, dang it.
God damn it. Alright, let's just find what we're looking for and get out of here.
Fucking gerbils and roller bars.
Welcome to my lair of unspeakable chaos and horror.
Well, considering where we're at, let's see. This.
Here, kitty, kitty. Oh, hey, dude.
You'll never make it through my impenetrable fortress.
I'd say this is probably a good spot to wrap things up. 'Cause it looks like it's going to take a little bit to get through U-Store. So, anyway, make sure to stay tuned. We'll have one more episode coming your way later today, and we will see you guys then with more South Park.